it's not much to look at, is it? Dark-haired one's cute.
You're 10 years too old. You coming?
Yeah, just a sec. I don't want him falling out, do I?
Thank you, God. Yeah, you don't stand a chance.
Thought we'd have heard something by now.
What were you expecting? A rap across the knuckles and a ride home in a police car?
Surprise!
What's their problem?
It's like some flaming wake in here.
Excuse me? Where shall I shove the gifts?
In the dustbin, love.
Do us a favour, love. I want the lowdown. Who's single, who's got a bob or two, and who's just here for the ride?
Oh, I say.
What a miserable bunch.
Which one do you reckon's the bride?
Oh, you don't think this is her, do you?
She can't be. She looks like some tranny.
Whatever tickles Phil's fancy, I guess.
Do you think Peggy'll ever show her face?
What with all you vultures pecking away?
I live round here. I've got every right to know if there's a murderer on my doorstep.
Who put that on? Listen, show a bit of respect, will ya? It's a party, love. Why don't you loosen that knicker elastic and try cracking a smile?
Emma, do you think I should go upstairs, have a word with her?
A nose more like.
I know what it's like to have the finger pointed. When all you've done is try to bring him up to stay on the straight and narrow.
Drag him up all the way.
We still don't know what happened.
Kev, he's a killer. Right, what more do you need to know?
You ready? Oh, Peggy, our condolences for your loss.
Right, Sal, do the honours. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourselves, everybody. Now, come on. This food, it ain't gonna eat itself. Oh, Jim, it's not like you to turn your nose up at free food, is it? And Denise, I'm relying on you to work your way through the champagne.
Yeah, I'm onto it.
Well, come on, everybody. It's meant to be a party.
That's my girl.
Oh, Dino, now there's a young man who knows how to enjoy himself, don't you, darling?
Is she all right?
I think she's had better days.
It's all right, darling. He's too short.
Peggy, what actually happened up there?
Leave it, Ian.
I mean, it must have been one hell of a Barney to make Stella walk out like that.
Why don't you shove that in his mouth?
I mean, I saw her when she come back here. I mean, she was terrified, poor girl. What did she do to deserve getting involved with you lot?
She was sick.
Yeah, must have been to want to marry him.
Must admit, looks a bit sus, Peggy.
Yeah, can't see Phil worming his way out of this one somehow.
But he didn't do it.
He's admitted it.
Oi! That's enough. Hey, you heard her. She doesn't want to talk about
What's
it.
this got to do with you?
Shut it! Now I suggest you do as she says and enjoy the party.
Yeah, and so all of us.
Sorry to have kept you, Mr. Mitchell. Take a seat. Do you know what this is? CCTV footage of the rooftop. You didn't push it, did you, Mr. Mitchell?
What?
You heard me. Now, why don't you tell me what really happened up there? Could you show Mr. Mitchell the tape, please?
All right, turn it off.
She jumped, didn't she? All right, Mr. Mitchell. You can go.